fan. I ain't got no beef with the Ravens, but I ain't a Ravens fan.
So what fan you is though?
The America's team.
Oh, what? That's the Cowboys.
Yes, sir.
They fucking garbage, man. But all right, I'm gonna say that for later. We ain't going. I'm gonna say that for later.
Listen, man. Your pops to tell you, I ain't this whole year. I ain't even really go too hard for the Cowboys. Once I seen the writing on the wall, I said, "Yeah, I love y'all, but it's over with. It's over with."
Yeah, we don't play y'all. We play y'all every 4 years though. So in about 4 years, y'all be calm enough for us.
Wherever
And
they
about
at, we
4
all
years,
gonna be
tomorrow
there.
gonna go back down to Florida somewhere though.
Who?
Yeah, that's. You said say it again.
I said in about 4 years, Lamar Jackson gonna go back home to Florida. He gonna go play for Miami or something.
Don't ever say no shit like that. Lamar's not going no motherfucking way. Lamar's staying in
Lamar made
Baltimore.
Baltimore home
We
now,
ready to
huh?
get that man that extension. He's staying.
Lamar done made Baltimore home. He ain't leaving.
Yeah,
No, no, he
it's
bring
home now.
Miami to
He can walk.
Baltimore
He
now.
can walk around in Baltimore and slippers. He the king of Baltimore right now.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. He making him relevant. He keeping him.
I don't see Dak Prescott walking around in slippers in
I wouldn't
Dallas
want
and
Dak
shit like
Prescott to
that.
walk around the streets of Alabama because if I go down there and catch him, it's a wrap.
I like what
Dak
Philly did
Prescott
though.
ain't even made it to an NFC Championship game.
Yeah, no, for real though. But I don't lie, y'all added a lot of nice pieces this
Yeah,
year.
that's what
I feel
I said.
like
Every year it's been an
Javante.
excuse for Dak. He is
Right,
hurt, or it's the
right.
coaching, or it's Jerry in the way, or somebody else.
You
This
know
year
what
he
just
ain't got
fucked
no
up? You know
excuse.
what might have just fucked y'all up though?
What, George Pickens? You don't like his
No,
attitude?
no, Turpins might be getting suspended a couple games.
Oh yeah, for that court case he just
Yeah,
caught.
that court case he got coming. He the fastest nigga on y'all team. Y'all need him.
He the fastest dude in the league for real.
No, yo from the Chief is.
Oh yeah, the little
Tyreek
Xavier
Hill.
Worthy. He the fastest one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, baby, we getting here, man. It's your boy Smitty, the Elephant in the Room, and today I got a special interview, man. I don't really do it rappers because my man Bleed, Mr. GMT, called me and said, "Bro, I need you to drop one." I said, "You know what? I'm gonna try to see what I can do with the whole rap thing. Let me see what I can
Right.
do." So I had to go call Bleed. Know how much I love Baltimore. We ain't got to
Right.
talk about our past, but Bleed know Baltimore like our second, third home, man. After VA and Philly, I'd be like, "No, I'm in Baltimore, yo."
No,
So
straight
I
up
had to go
though.
holler at my B more homies. I got Project Boogie and Mr. GMT here. What's up, buddy?
Man, what it is, man? What's up? How y'all feeling
Yeah,
today?
man.
We good, man. Man, so what's up, man? Get the people. Who is Project Boogie, man? Wait, obviously we know you from Baltimore. Tell us what side of Baltimore. You from over west? Or you from over
Yeah,
east? Give us a
man.
quick breakdown before we get
I'm
into
from
Smooth
West.
Project Boogie.
I'm from West Baltimore, McCullough Homes, man. You
Oh,
know, I was raised. I jumped out the porch down McCullough Homes. You know, I've been in and out of trouble. I just came home off a 4 year bit, and that shit changed my life for real. That shit turned me to a man. So now I'm home. I'm more active, more involved in my kids' life. I'm more active with family, like because when you in that cell and you feel me, it ain't nothing but time to think. And everything and every day I thought about was how can I make shit better when I get home. So now it's just like I'm trying to make everything better for me, my kids, and the loved ones around me. You feel me? Cause it's like I'm the golden child, so I feel like if I can make it, me and my family can make it. Cause I know once I go, I'm bringing them with me. So I'm just I'm just out here putting in the work to try to get for the farthest I can, and just do what I gotta do to stay positive, man. You feel me?
I feel you. I feel you. Since we talking about incarceration, man, how you feel incarceration? What it did for you mentally to help you stay? You know what? Now it's time, man. I can't keep coming back with these bids. I gotta put
Yeah.
my foot forth with music.
So mentally, prison really, you know what they say in prison, it either make you or break you. You feel me? And it definitely didn't break me, but it made me. It didn't break me, but it broke me. If you understand what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, being away so long and can't see what's going on in the outside world. But some people be needing that. But like a lot of shit that happened while I was in jail, like losing friends, losing my mother, that shit broke me. You feel me? Because I feel like if I was there, certain shit that I could have did, I could have prevented a lot of shit. I could have helped with a lot of shit, but I wasn't able to. You feel me? My kids getting in trouble in school like that. I can't do nothing but see stuff over the phone. And glad and luckily that I was in a life before I got locked up, and they listened to me while I was over the phone. But what if they never had met me, or I wasn't in their life before I locked up? Them conversations would have just went one end out the other. So luckily I was in my kid's life before I went in jail, so he listened to me. But my mother passing away, that kind of really broke me and got my shit together. Like that made me turn into a man. Like, cause I was just running crazy. You feel me? I went in when I was 19, so I was just doing shit to get my name, my rap up and stuff like that when I really didn't even have to. You get what I'm saying? Because in prison, when you stay to yourself and you do what you gotta do, ain't nobody gonna bother you. Like people be hearing these stories and shit about you gotta go in there and beat a nigga up to get a name and shit like that. The
Go
more
get a
niggas gonna
crack dummy
respect
to
you.
set
More
up the
niggas gonna
cherry.
respect you when you yourself. You ain't gotta be nobody else for niggas to respect you. Cause real men, there's a lot of real men in jail. When they see you being you, that's going. They gonna adapt to you just cause of that. Or shorty being himself. Let me go holler at you. Let me go introduce myself. Let me tell them my story. Oh, you remind me
Right,
of me, shorty, when I was young. Let me tell you
right,
my story,
right,
so you won't go out there and do the shit that I did. So I had a lot of that. A lot of older men telling me their stories and stuff like that because they say I reminded me of them. So they told me their stories and what not to do when I go home, what to do when I went home, and I really took heed of that. And I kept it in the back of my mind, and I came home and I stood on everything. Why? Because I don't never want to go back there. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I don't want to be in jail. I'd rather be home with my family doing bad versus being in jail doing bad. You get what I'm saying?
Can't
Like
help your family when you in jail.
it ain't no love in jail. Like I don't care what nobody say. Like yeah, niggas say they love you and shit like that. But jail is really fake. Like and another thing, that shit is just a poor man's college. Like at the end of the day, you go to jail, you learn a lot. You definitely learn a lot of shit. You get what I'm saying? But you gotta know how to maneuver in jail. You gotta know how to move because at the end of the day, if you don't, you the wolves coming to get you. Like, and I've seen that a lot of times, like trying to be too tough and all that. I seen niggas try to be too tough or try to bully, and niggas just weren't having that. So me, I just stayed to myself. Nigga never played with me. Why? Because I defended myself. I knew how to talk. I knew how to talk in situations. Like for example, I got into it with a gang set. You get what I'm saying? I was by myself on a tier. You get what I'm saying? And I went to the big dude and had a conversation. And the way I was talking to him, he was like, "Shorty, how old you is?" And I'm like, "I'm 20." He like, "Bro, never in since I've been in jail. He had 45 years. He was locked up for like 17 years. He like the longest I've been jail, ain't no 20-year-old ever come talk to me like this using the words that you use and stuff like that. Everybody that you got into it with gonna get sanctions. Why? Because I respect how you came off. You ain't disrespect me. You ain't disrespect none of them. You get what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's all about the approach and shit like that. Like you could be you could be mad, you could be going through shit, and the next person can be going through shit. So it's all about the approach. It's all about how you approach another man. Because at the end of the day, everybody in jail was a man. You feel what I'm saying? I don't care what you locked up for. A man is a man, and men gonna respect men. So it's all about the approach and how you talk to a person. You get what I'm saying? So I built that up on how on my delivery and how to approach people, and it made my bit a whole lot better. So it just went through smooth. But I never want to go back to jail. I don't care what's going on in life. I'm trying to stay far away from there as I can. Like I love being home. I love being free. I love being around my kids, my family. I love communicating with my father. I love doing this.
Oh, my man, he broke up a little bit. But when he get back, let me holler at my man Bleed though. As a father, how is it happy to hear that your son now has put his mind more towards music and something positive that's gonna keep him out of them situations now?
Oh man, it's great for real, for real. You feel me? I talk to him every day. We go through shit. You feel me? But you know, we come back to where we supposed to be at and get this shit together so we can get this movement going how it's supposed to be going for real, for real.
Yeah, word. I tell him to tell whoever to just tell him to click back in that link so we can put him back on the screen. So it's not just two screens in a blank. All right. Oh man. There we go. Yeah,
I'm
you
on,
back.
man. Somebody had called. My fault. My fault.
You good? But yeah, man, since you spoke down on that experience now, man. Let's talk about the music. Let's talk about what we here
Yeah,
for now before we get into the sports. The music, man.
man. The
What
music.
do you feel like your music is made for? What are you talking about when you telling your stories in your music?
When I'm rapping about my music, I'm speaking from the heart. I'm speaking about what I've been through, what I've seen. You get what I'm saying? So basically, all my music is from the heart. Like I'm going any song you go listen to, you gonna hear my life story in that music. So you can go listen to one of my songs without knowing me and see me and be like, bro, you went through this, you went through that. I wish you the best of luck and things like that. And you feel me? And I want to open up that. I want to open up the gates for other young rappers to just stop rapping about killing and shooting. Tell your life story. If you really been through something, tell that life story. It'll probably make people look at you. You feel me? Not. What's the word? Not be biased. Oh, he just talked about shooting and killing. I don't want to listen to him. Tell your life story. You feel me? Like, cause at first, when I first started off rapping, I was having fun with it. You get what I'm saying? Like rapping about just anything, and then sitting in jail when I was writing my songs, and I was like, I think I should just start speaking from the heart, like speaking on what I really been through and things that went on in my life. And once I started speaking on that, it just me like I got a different audience. I got a lot of like men, grown men. I got people from jail hitting me up, bro. We listening to your music over here, bro. Keep doing what you doing, like. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing, like. So my music, all my music come from the heart. I'm telling y'all what I've been through, what I seen, and what I'm still going through now. Like, yeah, it ain't all gravy. Like everything ain't sweet just cause I'm rapping and all that. Like life goes on. Like, and you still gonna go through shit. There's a lot of obstacles out here. It's just on how what you do to get out that obstacle. You get what I'm saying? So me, I'm trying like I'm rapping. I'm trying. I try to do new things to rap about new things. I don't want to keep rapping about the same shit, so I just try to rap about different things. I try to go explore and do new things so I can talk about it in my music. So I'm just it just my life story and my music. Yeah, the fun part with it over like it's about my life story. So that's basically it. I'm just telling my life story, big bro.
Okay. All right. So now, because before we kick this interview off, you just came in guns blazing, talking about how sorry my team is and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, you went to the Ravens, so I like to hear about the rap, but you pops know I like to debate, and I got to defend my squad no matter how shitty they is. So now
Right.
that people know about it, let's get to doing what I like to talk about. The Cowboys, we looked like some ass last year. We was injured. Michael was
Right.
hurt. Trayvon Diggs was hurt. Steve
Yeah. Most
did his
definitely.
thing, then just said, "Man, I got my stats. Time to sit down." Dak,
Right.
Dak, he got a lot to prove. This day, see, I'm a realist. Your father remember when I was a delusional, then I started being realist about
Yeah,
it.
that's how I used to be. That's how I used to be too about the Ravens. So I
Yeah.
understand.
The freaking Dak Prescott, he done had some of the best teams in the league, right?
Yes, he
And he
has.
still ain't do nothing. And then since he got that first big contract, he ain't done nothing but be hurt.
Right.
Now that he healthy, he gets hurt again the next contract. I say that to say this. I don't give Dak no excuses. This year right here, I don't want to hear nothing about that Joel
This.
Embiid injury bug. I don't want
Yeah.
to hear nothing about that. Oh, it's the coach. He's a first year coach. I don't want to hear nothing about that. He been in the league almost a dime now. That's 10 years. It's time
Right.
to put up or shut up.
No, for
They
real
got,
though.
they got George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb and Jake Ferguson at receiver and tight end. They just
Do
brought
do
in
do
Miles
do, do
Sanders and
Dak
drafted
Prescott got an
Jaden Daniels.
MVP?
Yeah, you said what?
Do Dak Prescott got an MVP?
Nah, Dak ain't got no
Oh
MVP, bro.
wow, oh,
You try to
wow,
be
oh.
funny real quick. I see you try to
Yeah,
slide
yeah,
that in,
yeah. I
real
tried
quick.
to slide it in. I thought you
Yeah,
wouldn't
listen,
catch
man.
it.
But anyways, he got all the tools. He got to
He
show up.
do
I
though. He
can admit that.
do.
But I
He
got a
do.
question for you though. Is Lamar
Right.
gonna finally beat Pat Mahomes, or is he gonna finally get to the Super Bowl?
First of all, I really hate when people ask me that question because we beat Patrick Mahomes before. Lamar beat Patrick Mahomes. He just never beat him in the playoffs. But
Okay,
Lamar
okay.
got
I was
beat
about to
Patrick
get to that.
Mahomes before.
That right? You
You
sounded like
feel me?
a Cowboys fan for a second. Because I don't care about what you did in October and November. It's about what
Right,
you
right.
do
It's
in
all about what you
January.
do in the playoffs. And as of right now, me being honest about my team, it's just something about January where we just choke. You feel me? But I feel
Whole
like
team
it
on
took.
this side of the map.
But like watching football growing up in the day, Peyton Manning did the same shit. He choked years, and he finally got over that hump. Everybody gonna get over that hump. I feel like I, other than Dak Prescott, I feel like Josh Allen, Joe Barrow, Lamar. I feel like they gonna get Super Bowls before they retire and get out the league.
Right? You
I
had to
don't
say
think I
that.
don't think
Talk
Dak gonna
about
get a
Lamar.
playoff
You
ring
bring
though.
Dak and the Cowboys back in it.
That's the only reason why I say that though, right? Because in the AFC, the only team that y'all got to get through now, that's the two scary teams that y'all got it. No, three is the Eagles,
They in the
the
command.
Lions, and Washington. Cause they getting them boys. They down there. They building something down there.
That,
So
I
That's
don't even
damn
know
y'all
near
can
about
that's
get
damn near his
Washington. It's
whole
not
division.
even them.
right.
It's who
That's
they
damn
own.
near
And
their whole division.
they owner own my Sixers, and he ain't doing nothing with us. But he come back to where he from, and he can all turn into a Super Bowl contender.
Nah, for
And the
real
Sixers,
though.
he can't turn us into a playoff contender.
But I think it's y'all head coach though. Why y'all ain't fire him yet?
Who in Philly
No,
No.
and
in Dallas.
No, we did. We got a new coach. We got Schottenheimer's son now. We
Oh
got rid
wow,
of
wow.
Mike McCarthy. Mike
Yeah,
McCaffrey, right?
Mike
McCarthy got
McCarthy. Yeah. Oh, well, y'all did get rid of him. That's good.
yeah.
That's
But
wonderful.
let's stay on topic of Baltimore because
Right.
this interview is about Baltimore. So let's stay with Baltimore for a second. I gave you my example for the Cowboys. Let's talk
Uh,
about Baltimore.
and I gave my example. We choked definitely when it comes to January,
So
February,
y'all
things
saying
like
y'all
that.
the
But
AFC Cowboys.
I feel like, and I'm gonna sound like a delusional Cowboys fan when I say this. I think this how yeah.
But but listen though, if you look at it, every year we went out in the first round, went out in the second round, went out in the conference
AFC Championship,
AFC
right?
championship. We don't got no other choice but to go to the Super Bowl now.
No, for real though. And
We done been
we
through
it's like
everything.
I feel like the Ravens, we got we more so was worried about defense, and we went and got a good ass defense. We got the number one defense they saying right now. So defense win championships. That's the same way in 2012. Ray and them helped us get that championship. They played they
That excellent
defense.
leadership and that dog mentality and that
Yeah,
dog.
that's and I feel like Roquan need to step up a little bit more. Roquan Smith, he need to
You
step
don't
up a
feel
little
like
bit
it's your
more.
coach? I mean, your GM that needs to put a better offense around Lamar. I think
We
y'all
got better. We
depending
got good
on Lamar.
offense. We got wonderful offense. We got Lamar, Derrick Henry. We got Zay
I'm
Flowers,
talking about
Rashad
receiver
Bateman, D
weapons.
Hop.
I'm talking about like D Hop. He cool. I like D Hop, but he at that point in his career
I'm
where I
just saying.
think,
Listen, if we had D Hop last year in that Buffalo Bills game,
oh yeah,
and
y'all might.
the pass was to go to D Hop, he would have caught that.
Yeah, D Hop don't drop passes. That's what he
Yeah,
known
even
for, baby.
Isaiah Likely. I don't even know why they didn't line as Isaiah Likely up in that position. He would have caught the ball.
I think
Mark
this
Andrews, with
y'all
me,
y'all
Mark
got a
Andrews, he
problem
be
with me
trying to be
as
too spectacular with his catches. Like he wanna get the moment and shit like that. Just catch the ball, bro. That's all you gotta do. Just catch the ball like you was doing all season. Now you juggling it and all that. Catch the ball. That's all. But Lamar had his mistakes too. Not gonna sit here and just blame Mark
okay.
Andrews.
That's what I
Lamar
like.
had a couple mistakes. But
They
Lamar, one
did
thing
too.
about Lamar, at the end of the game, he's gonna admit to his wrongs, and he's not gonna blame no teammate. You get what I'm saying? That's why I respect about Lamar. He not gonna put the blame on nobody who did, even if he know they did something wrong. It's all of us. It was all our fault. It's a team sport. We played as a team and we lost as a team. That's how it's supposed to be. You get what I'm saying? But this year, I feel like we're gonna get over that hump. Even if we don't get, even if we go to the Super Bowl and lose, I don't care about that. I just want him to get to that big stage so he can know how it feels. So the next time he go, he can win it. You get what I'm saying?
That's what.
Same
Then
thing
that's
with
then
Dak
that's the.
Prescott. Once Dak Prescott get to that big stage like the Super Bowl, even if he lose, the next time he go, he gonna win because he gonna know how that big stage feels. That's all it is. That's why Pat Mahomes win every time he go down
Because he
there.
know how I feel. He not
Cause he
scared at
know
the
how I
moment.
feel. Right.
And then
That's
the
why I
crazy
like
thing.
your pop to tell you I do a lot of boxing content, right? A lot of
Right.
dudes be wanting to fight Tank, but they get to that moment and they fuck up because they don't know how to handle that moment. They be like, oh, I ain't expect this crowd to be this big or this many people watching this shit at home. Lamont
Right.
knew how to deal with it because Lamont know Tank. They know each other personally. But everybody else is like, oh shit. Like Frank Martin, he like, oh, this is a big moment right here.
I don't know how many people on the live, and I'm gonna say this, cause I was locked up with a lot of DC guys, and I really fucked with them. Like we was locked in. I'm really starting to think he's scared to fight Roach. I don't know why.
Nah, I ain't gonna say he's scared.
I,
I'm
I don't
going
think he just don't want to lose. He don't
yeah.
want to fuck his shit
So
up.
what the fuck is that? That's scared. If you don't want to lose and don't want to fight a person, that means you're scared.
But
Nah.
guess where he got? Guess where he got it from?
Floyd.
Floyd Mayweather. He
Right.
never fought nobody. He never fought nobody that he thought can beat him.
Flair,
Everybody
Manny
thought he was
Pacquiao
gonna
though.
win.
Manny
older than me.
Pacquiao gave
The
him a
Fox
run for his
even older
money.
than me. So the older
Yeah,
generation,
man.
they don't like how Floyd ended his career once he got up with Al Heyman and PBC. So your
Yeah.
pop gonna be on some man. I don't want none of that. He used to
Yeah.
argue that when we was together. I don't want to hear none of that. A
Right.
lot of older generation they respect when he was Pretty Boy Floyd, but when he went to Money Make, that's when they started
Yeah.
like, oh man, I ain't. You ain't.
Nah, for
As
real
far
though.
I'm gonna say this. My only problem, Tank, my favorite 135. My only problem with Tank is I think he let the promotion team run his career too much. Because
Yeah,
if
for
it was up
real
to
though.
Kenny and Calvin, he would have been fought a couple of them dudes that we already wanted to
But
fight.
he not signed with Floyd no more
Nah,
though.
but he was never signed with Floyd. He was always signed with PBC. Floyd just had it's like with a record deal. How you may be
A,
signed to
a
say you may be
promotion deal. It
signed
was a promotion deal
to
basically.
yeah, you might be
Right.
signed to GMT as the big GMT, but the big label will say is Universal.
Versal, right,
Yeah.
right, right. I
But you have
understand.
your direct deal with Universal. It's just you do little distributions and endorsement thing with GMT. They endorse you basically. That's what his
Right.
deal with Floyd was. Floyd was just like an endorsement. He was all him and Rowley, they was signed to PBC directly. That's why when Tank got that big contract when he came home from jail, he got it directly from Amazon. That's why I be saying I feel like we don't get this, the fans don't get the fights out of Tank that they want because they let he lets the people that's paying him be like, no, I got to make sure I get my money back out of you first before I let you do anything.
Right.
Because
No,
they
for
a
real
lot
though.
of times, don't get me wrong, it's some of these boxers like your pops commented on the rear I did with Coach Kenny. A lot of these dudes do be scared to fight each other because they scared to lose that up. Even though real boxing fans are gonna be like, shit, you went out there and put on a hell of a fight and you ain't get knocked out. Rematch that shit. Losing that
Right.
O don't
No,
mean
for
shit.
real though.
Hell,
But
you know
Yeah,
your
fucking
for
the
man
real.
home
promoters
too.
hang that shit over their head because they'll be like, well, if you lose, I can't pay you now. I can't pay you what you should want to get paid. So a lot of times it be that bullshit too.
Right.
You heard me said
What you say?
your boy home,
Cool.
Doughboy.
Oh yeah, I talked to Doe boy. I talked to Doe. Doe be hitting me up on my DM about my DM about my podcast. He hit me up actually when he see me interview Coach Kenny again.
We got to come on the podcast.
Yeah, we going up there. We gonna
I
drive up
never
there.
been. In my whole rap career, I never been on a podcast.
Yeah, that's good. That means you on your first one, man. And I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all for coming because this is my first time doing a rap interview. I be wanting to do more with rappers, but a lot. That's why your pops, he understand me. I'm at that point in life where all that other stuff I used to be involved with, I'm past that. So it's
Yeah,
like
that's
when you
how I
bring a lot
am.
of certain rappers on, they'll try to promote they bullshit they got going with someone else to promote what they trying to sell. And I'd be like, bro, I ain't into all that. Just
No, yeah,
come up here, rap
I
like
wouldn't
men,
even do that because
promote
at the
your
end of the
shit.
day,
I
when you
don't
do
care
shit
about
like
the
that,
I don't care who your hood beefing with. I don't
right,
care about
right,
none of that.
we don't do that. Like, first of all, if you're a real man, we don't even speak on shit like that on the internet.
Absolutely. That's
That
what I
shit stay in
did.
the streets. You get what I'm saying? So I would never come on nobody podcast and talk about who I'm beefing with, who I shot, and shit like that. Shit like that's supposed to stay in the streets anyway. You
That's
get what I'm
crazy
saying?
y'all
So
said that because the nigga Charleston White just did an interview and he said, ain't no real niggas on no motherfucking Instagram beefing. Real
right,
niggas, you ain't gonna never hear about that shit. You feel me? They
right.
don't be on
That's
the
why I
internet
don't
talking
really.
about that
That's
That's
shit.
the
why.
real
That's
reason why
because
I
it's
really don't be doing the rap. That's why
my
I like doing with
generation.
y'all though, because we got to talk to sports. Matter of fact, before we get out of here, I need you to tell me about your new project that you got going out. Cause we've been talking sports about the last 2 minutes. I need you to tell me about your new project.
So all right, so I just dropped the mixtape called Enough is Enough. It's an 11 song project, and I got two more coming out in August. One called The Last One Left is another mixtape. It's gonna be 4 songs. Then I got my EP album coming. It's called The Project Way 2. So I'm working. I'm working.
Working, man. Baltimore Raven Boogie. He said he gonna put on
Yeah.
that CD Lamb jersey for the
Oh
album.
yeah, I ain't even tell you. Lamar Jackson was watching my page a couple weeks ago, so he understand it.
He
He
understood.
understand
He
it.
it's cool with you putting that CD Lamb on for the cover of the album, right?
I can't do that. You know I got pissed D Flowers over Shard Bateman on there. I can't do CD
They
Lamb.
not
Matter of
But
finna.
fact,
listen, y'all just got a stud. The Steelers was crazy for giving y'all George Pickens. That's the
Y'all
worst thing they could
happy
have
that
ever
we got
did.
George Pickens. We got him up out of that division for y'all.
Yeah, no, yeah, that was. But we got DK Metcalf, so shit.
And it's the crazy part about it, right? We got George Pickens from him, right?
Y'all were trying to get Rashard Bateman,
We traded a third round pick for him, right? But
right?
he's a free agent after this shit. See, what a lot of people didn't see is if he don't resign with us, that third round pick turns into a fifth round pick. So we came up.
Right, no, for real though.
oh yeah, I ain't know
Y'all
they do
got
it like
George
that.
Pickens out of our league, but we got motherfucking DK Metcalf,
Oh yeah, they still
a
got
bulldozer.
who they got? Who they got? Aaron Rodgers, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know what
they
I'm
yeah,
saying?
are.
and they
Aaron Rodgers,
T.J. Watt or Miles Garrett gonna hurt that man, so I ain't tripping about that.
he coming
Listen,
off an Achilles. That ain't hurt
we
his
got the
age.
hardest hitting division in the league. They gonna
No, for
crush
real
them.
though.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
they
And
ain't
then
get
gonna
y'all
lie,
division, Washington
y'all
Wizards.
need to,
Commanders.
Commanders.
y'all
Yeah, I
need to
forgot they changed
sign,
their name.
y'all need to,
We talk basketball all day. If we was talking basketball, your pop would be up here for a whole hour.
yeah,
He up here
yeah,
for
he
a whole
know.
hour just
If you
trolling me
listen to
and my
one of my
Sixers right
songs,
now, though.
if you listen to one of my songs, I say my father mad at me because my favorite team is fucking Lakers. You heard me.
Oh, you might get this interview cut early, man. But I think that couple minutes turned into a couple seconds. You talking about your father? Your father knew when you said that. I was gonna be like, hold up, we turning this shit off
Yeah.
now.
No, who your favorite basketball team? You
Come
know,
on, man. Your pop second favorite team. He know who that is.
the
He
Knicks,
like the Sixers.
the Sixers. Oh yeah, the
Yeah, that's his
Sixers.
team. That's his mob. Y'all
Well,
gonna do something this year. Remember
no,
I
they
told
not.
you
Don't
that.
lie to him because we on his podcast. Don't do that.
No, they got a stud. They got a stud at number 3 pick.
It
Yeah,
don't matter what the
didn't
stud
really
Joe
want
and
BJ.
B
I
not
wanted Ace Bailey, but
get.
I understood why we didn't take Ace. Every year we come into some drama. Ace had too much drama coming in with him on
Yeah.
this season. They for once took a stand and said, "Nah, we don't want no drama right
One
now."
thing
And
for
he
sure
and he
though,
a stud. They said
y'all
he should
can
have been the
win.
number
Y'all
one.
can
Be
win.
like your man, Jimmy
Y'all,
Buckets.
yeah,
You
y'all
know
can
what I'm
win, bro. If Joe and B play a whole season, if that
saying? That
man
ain't
can
gonna
just
never
play a
happen.
whole
That
season,
ain't.
he
I'm
can
gonna
be
stop you right
good.
there. That ain't never gonna happen. Listen, I used to be delusional about Joel and B. Your pops will tell you
Right.
No,
that ain't never
no,
gonna
that's
happen.
what they said though. They said if he don't play a whole season this year, they got this thing where as though they can just waive him because he don't never stay
Yeah,
healthy.
insurance. It's called an
And
insurance
somebody
plan
gonna
they
come
put in
get
there.
him. And you know who gonna come get him, right?
Oh,
You know
You know who
LeBron
gonna
gonna
come
get him.
get him.
LeBron
He gonna be
retiring
down there
after
with the
this year.
Lakers, man. He gonna be down there with the Lakers. They wave that man.
LeBron is retiring after this year.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we just picked up Marcus Smart though. That's a good defensive move. He a good defensive player.
and he can
Mark,
spot up.
Mark out in DC, he ain't really want to be there. He's just
Yeah,
like
nobody want to be in DC.
No,
they
they
stink.
got a mob down there.
Daddy got
They
Mob
got
down there.
they
I
got
like the
AJ
little kid
Johnson.
AJ Johnson though.
AJ
I like
They
Johnson
got
coming to
Trey
life.
I
Johnson
like
too. Trey,
Shorty.
Trey Johnson, they drafted.
No,
Yeah.
but he came from
No, he came
Milwaukee.
from
Milwaukee
Milwaukee.
drafted him.
Milwaukee drafted him. He fell in the draft, and Milwaukee grabbed him. Then
Oh,
they
Yeah,
okay.
traded him
then they traded him.
for
Yup.
Kyle Kuzma.
For Kyle
Ooh,
Kuzma, yup. But
Yeah.
they got a couple vets down there, CJ McCollum. What's the
he
other
said he
dude
went
name?
out though. He went
What
out. CJ
what's
went out.
Oh, they
what's the
got
other dude name they got?
Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton. They
Uh,
all old vets, but I feel like they can teach the younger guys what to do when you feel me. So the Wizards, they gonna win more than 15 games this year.
He said 15. I
Yeah, more than
thought he was
15.
gonna
They
say
gonna win more
50.
than
He said
15.
15.
but
They be
listen,
good though.
if they have a good season, in the middle of the season, they're gonna trade and get a star.
Yeah, yeah. I see that.
I'm mad that Jordan Poole left, but I'm glad he went to a team that probably he got a chance of winning with. He went I like Jordan Poole. But I was just looking. They said the Warriors ain't re-sign nobody or pick up a free agent. They the
That's
only
because
team in the
they
NBA
blew
that
all that
didn't.
money. They can't.
Yeah,
They
they
gave
did.
you the money.
Yep,
Now
they
they about to
did.
make a move though. They about to trade. What's the kid name?
The white
Uh,
boy.
no, the black dude that was starting.
Oh,
Then
you
he
talking
stopped.
about Kaminga?
Yeah, I think they about to trade him to Chicago for the white boy down there,
Oh, the
the
one
point
who hit the
guard.
buzzer beater against us,
Yeah, the
the
white boy with the
Lakers.
hair. He came
Yeah,
from
they hit the buzzer beater against us. Yeah, I remember.
yeah,
I
he
know you talking about.
Yo nice as shit though. That'd be crazy if they trade him to go to state with Steph Curry.
Yeah, but Steph Curry season's ready to be over too though. He gonna be in the league for like 3 more years after LeBron leave, and then he gonna hang it up too. He didn't accomplish too much too, so
Yeah.
They fucked
he
up.
ain't playing for nothing
They
else.
fucked up.
They
They
ain't
let
getting
KD
another
go to
ring.
Houston. They let KD
KD
go to
not winning
Houston.
no ring down no Houston though.
You crazy as fuck. They got one of the best coaches in the league.
It don't matter. Do you know why they got rid of the kid what's his name?
Jalen
Remember
Green,
I sent
because the coach was texting his girl.
no the one that he ain't
No,
want to
that's
get
why
KD
it
his
came
number.
out. It
Oh, it
came
came
out.
out.
Yeah, he was texting. The
Well,
coach
I was
was texting his
laughing.
girl.
I thought you knew. I thought you was gonna say some flick shit
Yeah,
about it. I thought you knew that is why.
that's yeah.
And he ain't
That's
want to
why
get KD the number 7 too though.
They wasn't
Oh
gonna
no,
keep him anyways for
that was
KD.
that was Whitmore. That's the nigga that went
Yeah,
to
Whitmore. Yeah,
Houston.
Whitmore. They let him go because he ain't want to get KD number 7.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you for having me on this interview. This meant a lot. This mean a lot to me,
No,
big
no
bro. Like,
doubt, man. I
you
listen.
know.
One thing about me, I ain't old like your pops, but I'm older. So if I see the young, if I see the youth out there saying, "Now I'm trying to do something, man,
Yeah.
that's gonna get me somewhere positive," I can put the sports to the side real quick and have a quick
Yeah.
convo with you and do that.
And
Like
we
I
did
said,
it
as
all.
long as you don't
Sports,
come on trying to be
music.
on, I'm
Yeah.
promoting this. I'm gonna always promote you. Like outside of the boxing and just talking football. I do a lot of when high school football season is going on. I do a
Yeah.
lot of content going to different high schools, recording
Right.
them on their sidelines and interviewing the players and coaches. So,
You
like I
gotta
said,
come to one of the Baltimore high schools.
yeah, I'm
It's a
trying.
couple.
Me and coach from St. Francis trying to figure out a time right now. Cause I'm about to interview him. We just trying to
I
put
don't
something
really
together.
know them for football. I know them for basketball. I
Yeah,
don't know them
St.
for
Francis
football.
Yeah,
good at
that's what we
football
talking about.
anyway.
No, you talking about football. I don't know them for football though.
Yeah,
But
we
They
got
good at
William Palm.
Dunbar, they
number
Yeah,
10
good
on
at
it.
Dunbar and
football.
Patterson.
Yeah,
Dunbar and
Dunbar and
Patterson.
Patterson,
Football
they
nice
nice.
too at basketball.
Yeah, they is.
A basketball school, Lake Clifton. 5A
Like,
coach. You know that's for Sam Cassell and all them went to.
yeah, that is.
What school did Kill Carr go to? Oh no, he went to Patterson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Patterson
Kill
High
Carr
School.
went to Patterson. Yeah, he went to Patterson.
Yeah.
That
But
was
it
the
was
thing.
good
They
having
called him.
y'all on here, man. I believe we're gonna put something else together so we can have a longer convo. We're gonna put
Yeah.
something else
Nah, we
together.
gonna come down there. What part
All
you
right, yeah,
in?
we do that, and I do something on. I'll record y'all something in person then.
All right,
All
that's a
right.
bet.
But we
All
gonna
right.
put that
Hey,
together. Hit my DM, bleed.
you gonna be able to have this so we can share it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have it downloaded and I'm gonna email. I got y'all both of y'all emails now. So if anything, if it won't let me, if it's too large for me to DM you, I'm gonna send it to you to email. and then you just
All right.
download it off that.
All right.
All
Appreciate you,
right,
big
bet.
bro, for having me,
I
man.
appreciate you. If you chop any clips of tag me.
All right, I got you.
All right, bet, bro. Appreciate it.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.